What? Oh, hey, look, there's a ghost. Aw, and my little buddy killed him. The thing you saw was a ghost, which was what I was so desperately trying to show off the other day. Also, I forgot to turn my sound back on, so just wanted to show that off. Wait, maybe I'll come across another one. If I am lucky, I will come across a ghost. He kind of floats around being creepy. It's Halloween, but what do you? I'm trying to get an unlucky yarn from this. I would like an unlucky yarn. Not an unlucky yo-yo. An unlucky yarn. Okay, I want to see if I can find another ghost. I don't think they're way too common, but if I can find a ghost to show off again, that would be really nice. So they do appear during the day, just underground. Whenever you saw a ghost as I had a pause just before it died, so you guys can go back and see what it looked like. Oh, hey, a bloody machete. I thought that was only dropped from free hard mode enemies. Would have loved a bladed glove, though. So, recently, I installed Tmod Loader in Terraria, and I decided I wanted to install a mod that was basically like a full bright mod, which basically turned the brightness in the darkness in the caves to a normal light level so I could see in them, because I wanted to make an arena. To get that, I had to get a cheat sheet mod to go with the light hacks mod for it to work. I'm still working on my arena, but do you want to know what happens when you set the mob spawn rate to 30, which you can do with the cheat sheet? I'll show you what happens. I also accidentally turned God mode on, but I'm gonna leave it on just to show this off. Now, given that I'm pretty much done with Terraria until the Journey's End update comes out, I have to say this is one of the most terrifying and also simultaneously hilarious and most terrifying things I have ever done with one simple option. I will say it's a great way to farm goodie bags and everything. Also, sorry about the Discord messages. It's a great way to farm for goodie bags and everything at this time of year. But my god, I did not realize that setting it to 30, this spawned way more monsters than I imagined it would. So, yeah. Now, if I were to do this any lower underground, you guys would easily be able to see the skeletons. Which, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do just that. I am going to show off, I am going to show off what a skeleton looks like at this time of year, because I never got to last time. Well, I showed off one, but not all of them. Notice how notice how some zombies are faster than others. So we have the nurse zombies. I actually kind of want to spread them out a bit. So you can see the superhero. So you can see the ravens, the eyeball. Okay, you can see the ravens. You can see the UFO eyeballs. You can see the owl or demon eyes, UFO demon eyes, the owl demon eyes, and what is that? Oh, a zombie arm. I'm gonna single out the raincoat zombies. So you can see the nurse zombie, you you can also see the superhero zombie, and somewhere in there is the pixie zombie. Yeah, you can see him in there. See, look, a nurse zombie, a superhero zombie. And there's a pixie zombie right there. And then some of these zombies look like skeletons, which is a little weird. Oh, look, nurse zombie, superhero zombie, pixie zombie, which just went into the crowd. Pixie zombie. That was a terrifying noise. But yeah. Also, this is a really, really good way to farm for the bloody machete or the bladed glove. Now, I know what you're thinking. Loyal, isn't this generally cheating? And yes, it is cheating. But, as I said, until Journey's End comes out, I'm pretty much done with anything I want to do in Terraria. So, I have free reign to cheat. So, before I come back here, let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, there's a bloody machete right there. Remember that item is only available during the Halloween season. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and... Ooh, black lens. I'm gonna go ahead and show off the skeleton costumes. No, I don't want the zombie invader. I want the lens. Okay, a much clearer shot of the enemies here. So, here we have the UFO Demon Eye. Here, we have the Owl Demon Eye. Here, we have the Nurse Zombie. Here, we have the Superhero Zombie. And here, we have the Pixie Zombie. Now, I know I've shown these kinds off a lot before, like a lot, in the previous video, but I wanted a nice clear shot of these. So, there you have it. I'm actually gonna screenshot this. Okay, how do I... Nope. Nope. You know what? I will just select this and save it. Anyways, look at these two demon eyes right here. Beautiful. Oh, and notice this. Sometimes zombies will actually carry a zombie arm that actually does a little bit more damage. Also, before I cut to me finding a skeleton, do you want to know the most hilarious thing about this whole thing? I am actually playing this on an expert mode world. So, if I didn't have God mode on, I would be getting my ass handed to me by all of these zombies and demon eyes. Hilarious to think about, really. Now, I'm going to be leaving times 30 mob spawns on, so that I have a much, much higher chance of finding a costumed skeleton. Okay, here we are at the level where skeletons can spawn. Now, this is actually a, the hell is that? Crawdad. Hey, a crawdad! This is actually a disassembled skeleton. I think that's what it's called. And look, an astronaut skeleton. Now, this disassembled skeleton is somewhat rare, because as you can see, he spawns with his head on backwards. Which is honestly kind of hilarious to me. Hey, look, another crawdad. Now, I don't know if these crawdads are like... Okay, they're evil. He's trying to pinch me. It's honestly kind of hilarious that we have a skeleton with it. Oh, look, over here, over here, over here, over here. So we have a normal skeleton. We have a Martian skeleton over there. An astronaut skeleton. A headache skeleton, I think is what he's called. Hang on, you know what? I wanna lead him to a more dry place. Okay, so we have the headache skeleton. We have lizards. We have the normal skeleton. We have the disassembled skeleton. We have the astronaut skeleton. We have the Martian skeleton down there. Wait, let me just... Oops, didn't mean to kill you. We have the Martian skeleton down there. There's a skeleton with a top hat around there somewhere. Wait, there he is, down there. See, look. A skeleton with a top hat on. A bone sword. Heck yeah. Now, this is a drop I actually have not gotten before, so... What do I want to get rid of? I'll get rid of the lens. See, look. Yeah. So... fairly certain that's all the different kinds of skeletons you can encounter. Now, the funny thing is, some of these skeletons can actually spawn in bigger or smaller, and that is a lot of piranhas. Look, there's the top hat skeleton. Look, there he is. Top hat skeleton. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trying to show him off because everyone keeps getting in the way of him. So, yeah. And then we have the normal skeleton over here. Now, so yeah, now I've finally shown off all the types of skeleton costumes. Now, what I really want to see is... Wait, look, over there, over there! Notice how that skeleton's smaller? That is a small disassembled skeleton and a small headache skeleton. I don't know if they're called headache skeletons. They're called head something skeletons. But they can spawn in either small or big, which I find, like I said, I find kind of hilarious. And you can tell they're small because naturally they're only about let's see here. They're only about 2 blocks tall. These ones are 3 blocks tall. Now there are some skeletons that are also actually kind of big, but I don't know where we would even see those. But yeah. Okay, now I want to find a... Well, that's a lot of skeletons. I think some of these are actually kind of big. I could be wrong. Yes, please do come this way. If there are any big ones, I sure as hell can't really tell. Funny thing, Dave actually told me that he sometimes questions why I try to show off every little thing in certain games and events. It's mostly because that... The reason I do it is because I want to show off everything. Wait, look! Somewhere in there, I think that's a giant... Yeah, that skeleton right there, that won't its head on backwards. I think that's a giant disassembled skeleton. Or disfigured, whatever it's called. It's something. I think it's a giant one. Hang on, I'm gonna make it so you guys can come over here. Please do come right this way, good sirs. Oops. I so hope I didn't just accidentally kill him. I would be very sad if I did. Why do you guys not want to come this way? I probably killed him. But, you know, if you guys probably saw him nice and big. So now I feel complete. Combined with the fact that, also in the same video, I do believe you saw a ghost. Which, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned before or not, but they are apparently only a hard mode enemy. And what is that? A whoopee cushion! Hell yeah, these ghosts have a very low chance to actually drop one. I'm saving that. Anyways, yeah. The final clip of this video is going to be me showing off me killing a lot of, what's that? Oh, that's a mouse, and it is freaking out. The last clip of this video is going to be of me, farming a lot for goodie bags. And when I feel I have enough, I will show off me opening all of them. In my own home. Oh look, it's a pinky! Oh, she went flying. Heck yeah. Oh my god, look at all of these flying fish! Now, I'm actually really glad that... Oh my god, look at all the flying fish! They are not happy that I have sided with Simon. I'm actually rather glad that all these enemies generally do count as enemies that can drop goodie bags. Because imagine how annoying it would be if the most common enemies didn't drop any. I have simultaneously just defeated the 100th and 150th flying fish. Holy crap. Alright, now for a great big fat massacre. God, can you imagine how absolutely freaking chaotic it would be if, Can you imagine how absolutely chaotic all of this would be if, there were like... If there was like a pumpkin moon, or a solar eclipse or something, with a lot of expert mode enemies just coming after me constantly? You know what, I'm gonna show that off. Once I, get a lot of goodie bags, and... How many do I have, by the way? 24, okay. Once I get a lot of goodie bags, and... Once I, get a bladed glove. Because that's kind of the whole that's kind of the whole reason I didn't go into expert, or not expert, hard mode yet. Is because there's a very, very rare chance an enemy will drop a bladed glove. And I am not going into hard mode with that one. Alright, nighttime will be falling upon us soon. Actually, you know what? I think I know how to make this even more hectic. Now, I have actually given myself 20 minion slots just to see how insanely and hilariously quickly I can kill enemies. So... Why do I have this Hallows Eve thing? I don't need it. Also, I don't think I need these Mothron wings either. So... we're gonna see how absolutely hectic and chaotic this can get. Oh my god, this is bizarre. Look at all the zombie raincoats. Now, if you do have T-Mod Loader, actually, you know what? I will include a link to T-Mod Loader and the cheat sheet thing. Although the light hack thing, I tried looking for it in the mod browser. And what is that? That's a bomb. I tried looking for it in the mod browser thing, but apparently it is not there, which means you have to install it manually. Can you imagine how absolutely laggy this would be if I had blood and gore on? It would be so wild. This is also a really good way to farm money. But I only recommend doing this sort of cheat if you're, I only really recommend doing this sort of cheat. Well, I'm not saying you can't, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you can't do it if you haven't yet completed the game. I'm just not recommending doing it if you haven't completed the game. Because then it takes the fun out of actually beating Terraria. Now, if you have beaten Terraria and you're doing things that don't really require things to be actually fun to do them, then that's when I mostly recommend doing it. But, you know, you do it whenever you want. I'm just saying, it's better to do it once you have actually beaten the game. Because then, you know how everything works, and, you know, you can try to have a little fun with what you've already done. My god, this is, like, bizarre. I should also... 35 goodie bags, holy crap. Now, I also plan on using this as a boss arena. Yeah, I also plan on using this as a kind of boss arena. I just need to put in the finishing touches. Maybe some new walls and stuff. Since it's generally on the surface, it should be fine. I will probably, Okay, sorry about that. As I was saying, I'm probably gonna wind up turning this into, like a boss arena. And I'm probably gonna see if I can make it so it'll also be a decent boss arena for the Moon Lord. Now, given that he is actually in an expert world, it's kind of the reason why I'm probably gonna go all out and do whatever I can for this. Because expert mode bosses are generally harder. Namely, well, not really the earlier ones, but the more hard mode bosses. Hard mode plus expert equals a lot more difficult, if not impossible. Well, it's not impossible. You just have to be lucky to find the right equipment. However long that may take. But as for the Moon Lord, well, his attacks are a lot more powerful and, you know, and he's just... They're just plentiful of irritation and whatnot. So, generally you'd want to be careful. Alright, once it turns to the next day, I will cut this video. Or, not the video, I will cut to the moment where I start opening up all those goodie bags. Or, maybe I'll cut it sooner. My God, are you seeing like? I mean, obviously you are seeing all the things I'm getting, but oh my God, this is like efficient. All right, let's go up. Let's go up a bit more. Where did my cursor go? There it is. Already 3 platinum. Well, I guess not already, since it's kind of been a bit of a little while since I started farming these, but you know. But still, holy crap. This is like efficient. Now, generally it's only efficient only because I'm using Tmod loader. Remember that. But even still, it's amazingly efficient. I'm not gonna lie. Can you imagine being able to, like, get the money counter to count all the way up to 1 platinum? That'd be something, wouldn't it? I don't really mind if it doesn't, since, you know, it'd be kind of lucky. But even still, one has to admit that it is kind of amazing. Given how these zombies drop very little money, oh yeah, see, look, the counter restarted. But it's whatever. Alright, once it turns to the next day, I will cut to when I open up all the goodie bags. I'll be farming here for a while. 7, 8, 9, new day! Okay, I know I said I would cut to when I open the bags, but I just got a bladed glove! And it's mine! Okay. I don't need this, I don't need this, and I don't need this. I now have a bladed glove and a whole crap ton of lens. By the way, I forgot to mention, or I don't think I showed it. When I came back into the arena, I picked up a zombie arm. Amazingly enough, that first zombie arm I picked up was actually of a godly modifier. So, just outright incredible. Also, if I really wanted to, I could easily farm in a lot of Souls of Light, but I think I've done that before when I wanted to do that boss rush, so I don't think I'm going to. But maybe I will in the future. Once I run out of Souls of Light. I'll probably use the souls I have now to, you know, I'll probably use the souls I have now to make a lot of boss spawners. If I even have enough. And if I don't, then I don't. But, you know. So get this. I decided to split between Stardust cells and a Stardust Dragon. It appears to me that the Stardust cells are a lot more efficient at killing than the Stardust Dragon is. But I'm keeping the Stardust Dragon out at 10 segments, and I'm keeping 10 Stardust cells out, just in case. But this seems to be amazingly efficient. Also, I have capped at 99 goodie bags. Amazingly. So as I was saying, yeah, this is apparently a very, very good way to take out a lot of enemies. If they're weak enough. I also have all these banners around here. Considering they're, you know, expert. I know there's really no point given how absolutely insanely powerful my weapons are, but, you know, I just like doing it anyway. Okay, I know. Okay, don't worry. I assure you I'm gonna get to opening the bag, but there's one other thing that I just now noticed that I can actually do. First I need to find something to get rid of. We're gonna go with gel. So I've noticed, also yes, the sound is turned off. Watch this. I turn on vacuum items. I automatically vacuum in all sorts of different things. That is absolutely incredible. Yeah, we're gonna try this again. Control gel. And I click on vacuum items. And they all automatically come to me. That's amazing. I swear to God, I keep running into moments that I really want to share. This one, I just realized. So, my minion slot boosts were reduced to 1. And, this is what has become of my dragon now. Where did he go? He's literally just a floating dragon head now. Normally, his default form is a somewhat long Stardust Dragon body, but he's literally just a head now. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Also, okay, for a second I thought, I don't know if there are still 10 Stardust cells, because if there are, how are they here when the slot boost is only at 1? Anyways. Okay, so here we are once again. Oops, hang on. Allow me to... There we go. Alright. So now, I have a lot of things here. Oh. Alright, cool. Okay. So now, I am going to open up each of these goodie bags until I get unlucky yarn. I'm gonna fill up each of these bags. Or not each bag. I'm gonna fill up each of these chests. And once they're all filled up, I'm going to start deleting costumes until I get 3 unlucky yarns. Okay, I guess I can keep this. Creepy, but I'll keep it. Bitter harvest. Okay, I'll keep that too. I'll keep auto pause off. Okay. I will also delete costumes that I already have. I don't want that. Already have that. I think I have that, but I don't know. Already have that. A rather fine work of art. Oh, hey, it's a painting from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Cute. And also kind of creepy. I don't want this. Oh, that I'll keep. That I already have. That I'll also keep. Already have that. Already have that, I believe. Already have that. I don't know why it keeps giving me doubles. See, it gave me a double. I'll keep it. That I will not keep. Do not want that. No, do not want. Do not want. Do not want. Not want. Oh, the bat hook is part of the Halloween event. Okay. Wait. I'll keep that just in case. Okay, I'll keep a spare. Yeah, do I already have that? I do. I do not have a unicorn. Okay. Do I already have a witch? I do. Therefore, it will be removed. Alright. Keep going. I don't want any of these. Do I have anything pumpkin? I do. I think I pretty much got all the costumes I can possibly get. Yeah, I think I got all the costumes I can possibly get. But right now, I'm just wanting an unlucky yarn. Oh, Bitter Harvest. I think I already got that. I was gonna try to split up the goodie bags, but whatever. I don't want cat ears. I want an unlucky yarn. I want a... and I want an unlucky yarn, please. Man, those chances are stupidly low, aren't they? They're like very low. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna make this a little easier on myself. And I'm gonna go to Terraria, mod loader, I'm gonna copy players, I'm gonna paste this into the normal Terraria folder. That way, I have two profiles that both have 99 goodie bags. So we're gonna see if I can get a ball or unlucky yarn. Go with auto pause off. And let me zoom in. I'm not giving up until I have that yarn. You know what? If I get an unlucky yarn, I'm gonna find a way to copy it to 3 different characters. That's what I'm gonna do. Or I'll just stick with the squash thing I got and give the unlucky yarn to Zippy. If I ever get it. You know, I'll probably just give the one I get to Zippy, because I don't really need a black hat. Okay, so I figured out that if I actually copy my profile, I can actually constantly copy this. So, we'll see what we get. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Are you... Oh my god. Oh my god, no. I go through 2 stacks of 99 goodie bags, and the next one I open has unlucky yarn in it. Well, ain't that something? So unlucky yarn stacks up here. I'll keep that in mind. See how long it takes for me to get another one. Nope. Alright, the time's over. Alright, that's 2. Now, I just need 1 more. Let's see how long it takes for me to get 3. Okay, so if I don't get another one by the time I run out of goodie bags, I'll just give these 2 to, I'll just give these 2 to Zippy. No, not both Zippy, but I'll give 1 to Dave and 1 to Zippy. Or I'll probably try and load in me getting 1 on my own. You know, for the memories. I get the feeling I'm not gonna get one, but you know, it'll be whatever. But you know what? I copied all those profiles for a reason, so I'm gonna stop recording once I unload this last goodie bag, and if I do not get a unlucky yarn, I'll just record me getting it on my own time. Alright. Him again? That's like the 3rd Romeo this time around. Oh, you're selling different stuff, okay. So now I have successfully gotten 4 unlucky yarns. So, thank you all for watching this video. If you all like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all next time.